A single death is a tragedy, a million deaths is a statistic. Those who vote decide nothing. Those who count the vote decide everything. Education is a weapon, whose effect depends on who holds it in his hands and at whom it is aimed. This creature softened my heart of stone. She died, and with her died my last warm feelings for humanity. If Stalin was such a bad guy, why do all these people have to resort to attributing to him almost entirely quotes he didn't make, or manipulate his actual quotes just enough to make them seem evil? When the Bolsheviks came to power, they were soft and easy with their enemies. We had begun by making a mistake. Leniency towards such a power was a crime against the working classes. That soon became apparent. Advance towards socialism cannot but cause the exploiting elements to resist the advance, and the resistance of the exploiters cannot but lead to the inevitable sharpening of the class struggle. I consider it completely unimportant who in the party will vote, or how, but what is extraordinarily important is this: who will count the votes, and how. There are on occasions, as we know, when resources are abundant, but they are expended so incompetently that the advantage is nullified. Leninism is Marxism of the era of imperialism and the proletarian revolution. To be more exact, Leninism is the theory and tactics of the proletarian revolution in general, the theory and tactics of the dictatorship of the proletariat in particular. History teaches us that the class or social group which plays the principal role in social production and performs the main functions in production must, in the course of time, inevitably take control of that production. This is the way to rule the people. Did you see how that chicken followed me for food, even though I had caused it such torture? People are like that chicken. If you inflict inordinate pain on them, they will follow you for food the rest of their life. Oppose conspiracism, translate our analysis into the popular language of the masses when engaging in dialogue, work with the masses directly and openly, build ties to the localities in which one operates. I admire Trotsky, but for propaganda purposes, we must have someone to hate. Since 1937, we have had no one. Imperialism carries the contradictions of capitalism to their last bounds, to the extreme limit, beyond which revolution begins. Of these contradictions, there are three which must be regarded as the most important. It is not heroes that make history, but history that makes heroes. Death is the solution to all problems. No man, no problem. History has shown there are no invincible armies. I believe in only one thing: the power of human will. When there's a person, there's a problem. When there's no person, there's no problem.